Federation versus Freedom by Babasaheb Ambedkar. 5. 4. Part 3. Theoretically, the task of differentiating the foreigners from the citizens of a state would seem to be an easy task, in fact, almost a mechanical task. This is particularly true of a unitary state. Here, there is a simple question: what is the relation of this state as against any or all the foreign states? In a federal state, the matter is complicated by the fact that every individual stands in a dual relationship. One, on the one hand, he sustains certain relationships to the federal state as a whole, and on the other, he sustains certain relationships to the state in which he may reside. The moment an attempt is made to define the status of a person in a federal state, therefore, not one question but several must be answered. What is the relation of this person to the federal state as against any and all foreign states? What is the relationship of this person to the state in which he resides? Further, is it possible to be a citizen of one state and not a citizen of a federal state? Such questions did not arise in Canada and Australia when they became federations. The reason was that persons residing in their respective units were naturally born British subjects, a status which remained with them when the Federation came. After the Federation, the powers of naturalization was given to the Federation, and consequently everyone who is naturalized by the Federation is a citizen of the Federation and therefore of every unit in it. Such questions, however, did arise in the US or Switzerland and Germany because before the federations, their units were all foreign. States and their subjects were foreign subjects. But it is noteworthy that in all these cases, a common citizenship was established as a part of that federation. A rule was established whereby it was accepted that the citizenship of one unit carried with it a citizenship of the whole of the federation. The case of the Indian Federation is similar to that of the US, Germany, and Switzerland. The subject of an Indian state is a foreigner in British India as well as in another Indian state. The subject of a British Indian province is a foreigner in every Indian state. What does the Indian Federation do with regard to this matter? Does it forge a common citizenship for all units which become members of the Federation? The answer is no. A British Indian will continue to be a foreigner in every Indian state, even though it is a federal state after the Federation, as he was before the Federation. Similarly, a subject of a federated Indian state will be a foreigner in every British Indian province after the Federation as he was before the Federation. There is no common nationality. The whole principle of the Federation is that the ruler of a federated state shall remain the ruler of the state and his subjects shall remain his subjects. And the ruler of the state and his subjects shall remain his subjects, and the crown as the ruler of the federated provinces shall remain the ruler of the provinces, and his subjects shall remain his subjects. This difference in citizenship manifests itself in two specific ways. Firstly, established under the Crown, it manifests as the matter of the right to serve. A federation has been established under the Crown, and therefore only persons who are subjects of the Crown are entitled to serve under it. This is recognized by Section 262. This, of course, is an injustice to the subjects of the states. To prevent this injustice, which of course is a logical consequence of difference of citizenship, power is given to the Secretary of State to declare the subjects of the Indian states of affairs, and although the injustice to Indian state subjects is mitigated, the injustice against British Indians in a matter of right to employment in Indian states continues. For Indian states are not required to declare that British Indians shall be deemed to be eligible for service under them. That notwithstanding federation, such an anomaly should exist shows that this federation is a freak. The end.